Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry I'm late once again. I am seriously considering just rescheduling my stream start time to 8:30 because I swear I start more often than not at 8:30 instead of 8 o'clock. But anyway, we made it. We're here once again. It feels very appropriate to start the stream on this screen just to emphasize exactly how badly we are doing at the moment and begin our prayers to the FM gods right now that we see a dramatic turnaround in form, because my word, do we need it if we're going to stand any chance at all of getting close to the playoffs. I mean, honestly, I think it's probably too far gone. Even, winning our games in hand would only take us to, 31 points? We'd still be 6 points short. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be rough. That downward trend is really something. But, our next game is against Stoke, who are in third place. So let's go on towards that and see what happens. Good evening, Badgers. Good to see you. Hope you are well on this very cold, rainy Friday. But I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who are very, very happy to see a drop in the temperature and a feeling of that more crisp autumnal weather. Hello, Ducky. Good to have you in. I feel privileged. You don't often set foot here. Good to have you, as always. We are having a horrendous time of things, Ducky. We are 1 win in 13, as I'm pretty sure the stream title says. So we have some work to do if we are to make this final season a success. But I don't think this next game is going to be the game that does it for us. Because we are against Stoke, who are third in the league and playing well as it stands. Let me check, is this... Okay, that doesn't give you that, okay. Friday the 13th vibes? Yeah. Let's pray for some luck on Friday the 13th, huh? That seems sensible. We're doing a Newcastle save, but on FM21 before they all got all the money. Nice, nice. I'm pretty sure, I would imagine a rebuild of Newcastle in FM21 is actually a real challenge. Just like you say, because they had no money then. Kelly McBride needs to come off. He's not fit to play. You got anyone who could play there? No, not really. Your 11s at the moment. Well, that would be about where you would expect them to be, I suppose. I think that is probably about right. In Ted's again because he's going. Oh, boo! Damn, Brentford. Alright, here we go. We are gonna try and try again to see if we can actually win a game of football. Which would be incredible. Actually win a game. Alright, we have a front three, so sorry, we have a 4-3-3. So we are gonna have, where are we gonna have players? We got 4-2-3-1. So we probably want to try and press the DM and mark these two, I think. And we will mark the striker as well. There we go. That should do. Playing the semi. Who have you got in the semi-final, Ducky? How are you feeling about it? I think, by the way, I managed to fix the bot. I think it was disabled. So I'm going to do this one as an example. Yeah, there we go. Cool. The commands are working again in this stream. They weren't working last time. It would really help if I pressed play. I was wondering why nothing was happening. It would really help if I did press that play button. The game works loads better then. Ducky, not Ducky, Badgers. You still need to DM me some postal information. Oh, yeah. Or if you don't wanna DM me that information, would it be better if we were to give the hat to Mikey? I don't know if you and Mikey are more likely to cross paths and do it that way. Callum Jones with a great effort. Forces a good save from the keeper. Gerald Pepper with the corner puts the ball in. Darkers was trying to get there at the back stick, but was beaten to the ball. And that's the end of the highlight. Which is that? Is that yeah, sure for us to try and give it to Mikey? Or do you want to just DM me your postal information and we'll send it that way? As we concede from a free kick. Mikey's fine. Okay. Just make two. G says, you're very welcome, Badgers. Very welcome indeed. Come on, boys. Let's see if we can... Callum Wilson is cracked, I bet. I bet. It's before all the injuries, isn't it? I mean, he's pretty cracked now, but back then it's before all the injuries as well. So he's going to be extra broken. Because he had pace for days then. Oh... Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to work out what it is we need. Oh, man. Evening. I'm sorry, you're going to have to... For once, I'm the guy who doesn't know how to pronounce the name. How do I say your name? Akachi? I don't know. Apologies if I've absolutely butchered that. Pepper's in here. Can we equalise? Oh, what a dink! Beautiful little dink over the keeper, and we are back in the game. Could this be the start of the turnaround? I very much hope so. We're giving Stoke a good game. Considering we're away, we're giving them a good game. And clear the first ball from the corner. Don't foul him. For the love of God, don't foul him. Oh. Man, you can't do anything about that. That's just an absolute rocket. Nothing you can do about that. I know the feeling. Streamers, my name also causes much consternation. But yeah, no, that's fine. So how is it pronounced? Can you give me a phonetic? If you can give me a phonetic, we'll have a go. Villa were second in your league. Villa were pretty good, like in FM24, FM23 as well, if I remember correctly. Like they seem to just go on a. He wouldn't dare to say it. Yeah, it has many people stumbling. Dean Smith magic. It's got to be. Off the bar there from Stoke. They're coming back again though. See it away. Let you check. Oh, what, you want me to say it so you can hear how it's pronounced? Is that what you mean? I would say the Welsh one, it'd be fine. Yeah, that would work. I'd know who you meant. Oh, what a ball! Daka's square. Pepper, yes. 2-2. Let's go. Oh no, Daka's is offside. Raging. How far off was it? Oh, a long way. How did I not see that? He's like 5 yards offside. Have you sent me a DM, have you? Let me see here. Alright, we're at 60 minutes. Oh, cleared off the line by Alfie Dorrington. Great work. Okay, let's make some changes here. McBride needs to come off because he is absolutely out of it. Courtney Williams can come on there. Are you right-footed, Courtney Williams? You're left-footed, so that is a perfect slot for you to go to. The defence are absolutely on their backside, so we're going to change both centre halves. I know that is like massively frowned upon, but they've literally got nothing left. I have faith in you. Get out there, do the thing, make the difference. Try and get us an equaliser. Play the game. Why is my Streamlabs going so wild? Jeez, man. Callum Jones from the set piece again, saved by the keeper. We get a corner though. Gerald Pepper swinging in. Gets cleared away at the front post. I've got nothing left. I need to get that. I need to get a blurb for that in the redeems because I say it quite often. I can't see. Okay. Oh, Carnu's missed his tackle, and David Nash scores a goal. That's all. All of that is on Carnu for missing his tackle. Clarence is dropping a 6-point at the 2 as well. That's massively unhelpful. Akasi, we can do that. That's an easy one. Alright, we're going to go positive. We're going to try and at least get ourselves back in the game if we can. Let's turn that off. Try and not kill the guys as much. I didn't know you were blind. Ducky. No, that's funny. That's funny. Love that from you, Ducky. Absolutely love that. Ah, come on! We haven't been so bad that you deserve to score 4. You're going to though. Four is harsh, I think. I think 4 is extremely harsh. Being honest. So we're starting this stream as we kind of ended the last one, but again we are against a team who are in third, fighting to try and push towards automatic promotion. So given our current form, this was never going to be a game we were likely to make a great amount of impact in. We're going to have to see if we can work some miracles in the loan market in January, I think. Good ball, cleared away. Klein picks it up on the left. Back to Tetek with an awful pass. He wins it back though. Come on, can we get a consolation? Ball towards Pepper. Falls to Dackers, who puts it away for his 13th goal of the season. And that one's disallowed as well, because Dackers can't stay outside. Leicester are smashing you. Oh no. Meanwhile, Portugal 2, Slovakia 0. Another clean sheet. It's what you love to see. Oh, that was tight though. That's a much tighter offside than the first one. Like the first one, Dackers was an absolute mile off. It's just... there's no reason why we should be losing that game 4-1. 2-1 I could have accepted. 4, no. I'm gonna pull it. I don't often do this, but we're gonna have a team meeting here because this is ridiculous. Let's have a team meeting here. Fantastic. We managed to pick everybody up a little bit. The dressing room atmosphere has come back to average. We've rescued it. That was desperately needed. That was a good time to call that meeting. We've got Blackpool up next. We are 19th. This is one we've got to win. Absolutely got to win. Kanu. He wants more playing time. You're not good enough though. Like, you make a lot of mistakes. I'm not getting involved in that conversation. There are two centre-backs who are just better than he is. League One team, Bristol City, are going to try and buy my best centre-back. I don't think so, lads. If he says he wants to go, then that is purely a reputation thing. It's stupid. It's one of the things that frustrates me the most. Is the reputation thing. FA Cup third round. We're going to skip the draw. How bad was it, Ducky? Oh, we got a Welsh derby in the FA Cup third round against Swansea. Oh, this will be fun. Love that. Oh, we've got Brentford next as well. Jesus. What's the recommended selection here? Beat the Scummy Jacks. We're going to try. But first we have to take care of Blackpool, who are equally having not as good a season as us. You're 33 years old, Adam. I can't play you every game. And there are better players in the squad than you. You know what I'm saying? There are just better players right now. Is Keller back yet? No, he's not. Why is Mumba just good everywhere? Like, seriously. He's got no right being this good everywhere. On your 18 save, Blackpool are in tier 6 in 2030. They're hanging in. No, I say they're championship at the moment. I think we have to drop Dackers for this game. He's been poor. Let's bring Sam Giacomini in. Kayla McBride needs a game off, so we're going to put Courtney Williams there. Klein is going to switch out for Reed. Mumba is going to swap for Wood. Got a lot of people. He's unhappy. So him and Kanu are both kicking off, basically. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Let's see if we can get ourselves a win against a team who are just behind us in the league. I hope so. In fact, how close is it between us? We are on the same points, but we have a game in hand. This is actually a massive game. I knew, obviously, with next, the positions are close, so it's a big game, but I didn't realize it was that big. A true 6-pointer. We can manage to get some points on the board here. That would be fantastic. We are dominating possession, but as yet I've done nothing with it in the opening 10 minutes. Still nothing. What's up with Giacomini? He's upset already. He's nervous. So encourage everybody. Come on, lads. Let's actually register a shot on target, shall we? We've got all this ball and nothing happening. There we go. First highlight. Blackpool keeper goes long. Pepper's heavy touch gives it away. Gonna blitz through the season quick now. There's nothing left to play for. Fair enough. Reed coming off the back finds Pepper, who squares it, and Simon Thornley pops up with the goal. Is it going to count? No, it's not. Who's offside? Giacomini was offside when it was squared. For God's sake. Not good. Not good at all. But at least, we have created something. Had the ball in the net. Good tackle from Wood there. Simon plays it out to his namesake. Other Simon. Jones. Alessandro. Wood. Good possession football here. Simon finds Courtney Williams, steps through a tackle, plays in Giacomini. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. No doubts about that one, I don't think. No. Doubts about that one too. How far? Oh, 2 goals ruled out for offside. Wolves just won the League Cup, beat United in the final. Well, that sounds about right for United to be losing. Simon Thornley over the free kick. Has a go off the bar, and it doesn't drop kindly in the box. You don't manage to profit from it. We have absolutely dominated Blackpool this half, and we've had 2 goals disallowed, and it looks like we're going to go in at half time at 0-0, which is, yeah, you got to dig in, lads. And we're going to talk to No, that didn't work. He's trying to relieve his nerves, but that didn't happen. So we might have to sub him off fairly soon, because we don't really want nervous players. If he's nervous, he's not going to take any chances. Simon finds Alessandro. Goes back to Alfie. What a ball. Woods crosses. Giacomini's there. Good save by the keeper. Just give him the encourage shout again. Doing well. Creating chances. We just got to take one. Just got to take one. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Hopefully. Okay, let's see about making some changes here. Alfie Dorrington's pretty tired actually, so we're going to bring Kanu on, but we'll get him playing as a centre defence. In fact, we might even put him as a no-nonsense centre back. Just get rid of it, because I can't trust him to dribble with the ball. Courtney Williams is pretty tired. Not playing fantastically. Giacomini's had a couple of chances, he's missed them. How have I not got a striker on the bench? How have we done that? How have we managed that? All these players and not a single one that can come off the bench as a striker. We're going to try Mumber as the attacking mid, because apparently he can do it. Clarence is going to come on as the deep line playmaker. And we'll bring Kayla McBride on. There. Yeah. Try that. Let's try that. Subs are on. Are they going to be enough to tip the balance of this game? Certainly hope so. Let's go positive. Let's try and create a bit more. We've had nearly 70% of the ball. We've had the ball in the net twice. Clear it. Mumba dawdles on it. We go back to Badgers. Kanu gives it the big hoo-ha, which is what I want him to do, because I don't trust him to actually run with the ball or pick a good pass. Where's this? This feels like a Blackpool goal. This just feels like Blackpool are going to score. Oh, it's over the bar. I am wrong. And in this case, I am very happy to be wrong. 20 minutes on the clock. Let's demand. Come on, let's go. Fire up, let's go. Come on. Ball's cleared away by Blackpool. We win it. Maguire, Alessandro, Pepper. Out to Reed on the left. Plays it back to Pepper. He's got 3 in the box. Comes outside to Maguire and it's off the crossbar and behind. Off the crossbar and behind. Can we find a winner in the last 7 minutes or so? I really don't think we will. It doesn't feel like we're going to. Yeah, I've had all of this game and just 3 clear-cut chances, 2 disallowed goals. It is just not happening. Giacomini is destroyed up front. How have we not won that? Really? Disappointing. Disappointing is all I can say. I mean, we didn't lose it, which I thought we might. I thought we were gonna get sucker punched. That didn't happen. But we have gone from playoff contenders to being in a relegation dogfight, and we are rapidly running out of games in hand to really start thinking about making an impact here. We haven't won in 7. We've changed the formation, we've changed the tactic. It's all going a bit Pete Tong. Woo! Got a very good goalkeeper. Couple of centre mids who might be alright. But that's about it. Next up we get to play Brentford, which is not ideal. I don't hate that as a squad, that's fine. He's in contract for the next 2 years. Has a release clause of 2.5 million. What's Badger's actually worth at this point? 3.3. It's not horrible. Need to pull a win out of one of these games somewhere. Brentford's not going to be it though, I don't think. I do not think Brentford is going to be the one. I don't know why I signed this kid. Why? Why did I sign this kid? What was I thinking? Keller can play 60 minutes. Let's give Keller a game. And then let's also make sure we actually have a striker on the bench this time. I mean, at the moment I think I'd rather play Stephen James than Giacomini. He's been awful. I think we bring Pepper in. Actually, no. I'm actually quite okay with that. Dorrington is wanted by Bristol City and Millwall. You're going to have to pay through the nose if you want him, lads. Pay through the actual nose. Because I ain't selling him for nothing. Jobs might have faith in yous around. Ruben Klein is still unsure. But what can you do? We tried to pick him up. We're playing Brentford. This could be another painful watch. Brentford, who have Lavia in their midfield still. Brentford, who look very much like they are going up to the Premier League this season, barring some kind of disaster. It's a free kick to Brentford with the first highlight of the game. Gets headed right back to him. Kelly! I'm very happy to see that go wide. It would have been very typical of how it's gone lately for that to have gone in. Would have been very typical indeed. Alright, come on Newport. Come on boys. Let's get an attempt on target, shall we? Or not. Corner to Brentford this time. It's over the bar. Another chance goes begging. We have registered a shot on target. It's a miracle. Keller finds Williams on the edge of the area. Had an eternity to think about taking a shot and didn't do it. Playing with the ball in. Dackers is there and he finds the bottom corner. Yes! We are 1-0 up against second in the league. It's still really early in the game, but it feels nice to score a goal. Oh. Can we hold on till half-time? That's the real question here. Can we hold on till half-time and stay 1-0 up? I hope so. I hope so. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay! We are, at the moment, robbing a result from Brentford. But that's okay. Delighted, lads. I'm absolutely over the moon. Let's keep it going. Maybe delighted was a bit strong, but I wanted them to feel, you know, the weight of my relief that they've managed to actually score a goal and we've come in ahead at half-time for the first game in who even knows how long it's been since we last came into a game. Got to half time ahead. I can't remember. So, Kanu, that's why you're not starting games, because you make stupid mistakes like that. We are lucky. We are so lucky. I don't think he's offside by much. He's not. He's marginally offside. Shout. I'm gonna do the focus shout. Come on. Stay with it. Focus. As we approach the hour mark, Keller is going to need to come off because he can only do about 60 minutes. So let's make that sub now. And we'll bring Simon Thornley on. We're also going to take Ivan off for Courtney Williams. Just those two changes for now. As a corner comes in, or was it a free kick? Good save, Badgers! Let's go! Two changes come on. Thornley and Williams. The defenders are still doing alright at the moment. I'm resisting the urge to substitute Kanu just because I don't trust him. Why? I'm guessing I don't have a right back on the bench, do I? Fantastic. Frankie on the left is looking a bit tired. Tetek, let's take you off for Adam May. Ryan Keane on the left as well. We're going to take you off for Stephen James. Get the young lad on. We got 15 minutes. At 80 minutes, I'm going to start winding it down, or trying to at least. Ball comes across. Oh, you're joking! That's the. Of course, that's how they're going to get back into the game. Unless Badgers has saved it. Yes. Is this the one? Is this the one? Dackers plays it out wide to Mumba. Plays it through Courtney Williams. Tries to put a cross in. It's half blocked. Comes back to him. Heavy touch. It's cleared away. They're going to break on us here. This could be trouble. They pull it back to Ramsey and he puts it in the bottom corner. Jacob Ramsey with a bit of quality there to peg us back to 1-1. They got us on the break. Ah, that's a gut punch. an actual gut punch. We are gonna just pause that there, and we're gonna go cautious, and we're gonna try and just see this out for a draw. We can go to the mid block. We're gonna go more direct. We're gonna play for set pieces. Turn that on. I'm gonna put that on as well. There we go. Okay. We are just gonna try and see this out. It might not work. Dorrington gets his head to it. It drops to Ramsey again. He plays a great ball. It's 2-1 to Brentford. Jacob Ramsey with a dagger to the heart for Newport County. What a ball this is. Absolutely stunning. Klein doesn't go with him. And it's a really good finish from there. We're still gonna make the tactical changes. There's no reason to not. At least we can limit any potential damage at this point. We have a free kick at the death. Is Simon Thornley going to do the unthinkable here? Oh, only just over the top. Only just over the top. Good evening to you, Simon. Good evening, mate. To only lose that game 2-1 really is quite close. You've got to give them some praise there. They played well. They managed to get ahead and just couldn't quite hold on to it. Badgers, you saved a penalty. You couldn't have done much more. Jacob Ramsey was absolutely phenomenal, but with those stats in the championship, you'd expect him to be phenomenal. You would absolutely expect it. Sure. You think that a attacking left midfielder should be the solution to our problems, okay? Go for it. If you can find me one, I am willing to listen to suggestions. Oh, look at that. A game week where we only have one game. That'll be nice. As we approach Christmas. Right, we're gonna have to have a little look at form and stuff here, because I haven't properly looked at the squad that I'm picking for a while. Kind of just been autopiloting it, which is probably a reason why we are just not winning games. Not enough thought is going into it, and perhaps that is part of the problem here. So, let's have a little think about who we are actually picking, who is actually, of the players that we have, who is actually playing well. Stephen James is apparently having a run of form of his life in the youth team, and is far and away the most informed player in that position, so it makes sense for him to go there. Giacomini is not having good games as a striker. He's actually having better luck on the right-hand side. But we'll put him in because he is supposedly in better form than anybody else. Callum Jones is also supposedly in very good form. So we're going to put him in there. Is there anybody else in good form at the club who should be playing? Caleb McBride should be playing, according to the form. Those are the currently in-form players, so you have to at least put them in, right? You know, the theory goes, if you've got your best, most informed players on the pitch, you stand a chance. Doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be true, but, you know, you stand a chance. Let's put Daka's on the bench as well, so we actually have a striker. I know we're playing Stephen James, but he's in form. He's supposedly having a good turn at the moment. I don't see a reason to not give the lad a run out. We're playing QPR, who are what, 34, 8 points ahead of us in the league. That's the thing with the championship, right? Is it feels absolutely disastrous at the moment, but we're only just about halfway through the season. You know, you go on a run now in the second half, which looks incredibly unlikely. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not suggesting we're gonna go on a mad run and win like 10 in a row. That is not in my expectations at all. But you know, what more the point of, if you were to put such a run together from this point, the championship is so tight that you could very easily drag yourself suddenly into promotion contention. But as I say, with the way that these players are going at the moment, I am under no illusions that we will pull that off. Because we are leaky at the back. We keep scoring. Stuff like that keeps happening. Stuff like that keeps happening, guys. What am I, as the guy playing the video game, what am I supposed to do with that? There is little to nothing I can change that is going to affect things like that happening. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Dear me. Right, let's have a look at the change for a change in pace with this. Let's go to a different song. Let's look for a different. What are we thinking? Let's have a look here. Nothing is happening in the game. It's good. Let's go with some beep boops instead. QPR with the free kick. It's saved, and we managed to clear it away this time as well, which is good. You came 10th in the end with Callum Wilson as the league top scorer. I always find that really frustrating when you've got the league's best scorer, but you don't get like higher in the table. But I guess you can have all the goals you want at one end, but if you don't keep them out at the other, you're not gonna get points, I suppose. I mean, Daka's has scored 13 goals for us this season, and we are nearly we're in relegation form. So, what is happening here? That ball over the top's gonna kill us. Klein gets on the end of it, and Badgers doesn't mess about and puts his foot through it, which is great. But it's coming straight back again. That is pretty. That's real pretty. We are somehow only 1-0 down after that first half. I believe Badgers is still here, yes. So this hat is for Mikey. We're taking Klein off. He's all over the place. Yes. Here we go. Free kick. Stephen James is taking it. As far as I know, he's not known for his free kicks. 10. Is he the best on the pitch? Jeez. Okay. Who have we got dropping stinkers? Giacomini's coming off. Dakas, get on there and save our bacon. Ball's played to Alessandro. Drops to Giacomini. Oh, for goodness sake. Put your foot through it, man. That is the best chance we have had all game. And he tries to dink it. Put your foot through it, man. John Smith's. Just have it. Bride's getting tired out on the right. Yeah, let's try positive. See if we can get something here. Should probably gone to go positive for the last 20. I am once again this close to binning an entire tactic off and starting again. The switch to 4-2-3-1 does not appear to be helping. Admittedly, we're not getting battered as much as we were, but also we're just not scoring any goals. No goals at all. I might go for something really silly and put like 3 strikers up top or something. I don't think we even have 3 strikers. I could play up top, but you're going to lose 1-0, and we deserve to lose. Say we've created nothing. QPR have dominated us all game long. And that puts us in 20th. We are so very in danger of falling in. No, we're 2 points off the bottom of the league here. We're probably 10 in a row now without a win, I think. Oh, it's 9. 9 matches. The thing is, you look at them, there's only one battering, and that's the Stoke game. Every other game is by 1 goal, which makes me think it's a lack of goals from us. You know, alright, yes, we're conceding, but it's only the odd goal. I wonder if I could do it. Could I make a really stupid, like... yeah, take it. Could we make a really stupid 4-3-3 with 3 central mids and 3 strikers in the middle? We do that and just go like super direct. Alright, let's take this off. We go more direct. much more direct, high tempo, pass into space, distribute over the top. If we could do distribute to target forward. When we win, let's counter. Leave that as it is. And then out of possession, mid block. Yeah. Alright, and then we could have a target forward here, and then 2 advanced forwards either side, so they're running beyond. And then you could have Pepper, Giacomini, and Dakas all up front at the same time. Because Giacomini's fairly quick, Pepper is also, reasonably fast. And then you could have a ball winner midfielder sat in the middle, and then a DLP and a box to box like that, and then have these guys as wing backs on support like that. Do it that way. And then if we were to make this the primary tactic, we're going to train that, and then let's do a pick the best team. But my dude, Ivan as a target forward, are you okay? I think you have brain damage. Anyway, that's what we're going to go with. We're going to try just a super hardcore. Lads, you got to start winning games. You gotta, if you start winning games of football, you'll suddenly feel much better about it, lads. That is how it goes. We're just gonna play. We're gonna try and be defensively solid, and we are just gonna go long. It's big sandball basically. Big sandball is what we're going for, and see if it works. It worked for Big Sam. Why not work for us? Let me just check the set pieces actually for this tactic. Have we got? Yeah, we have. Okay, cool. What? Hang on. Yeah, I'll fix it in a minute. Okay. Let's do that. Right. Dakas is in as the target forward. Pepper, Keller, yeah. We have some budding relationships in the midfield as well, which is nice. I don't like Simon Thornley as a ball winner though. I'd rather have Tedek doing that job. Simon Thornley is better off as a ball-winning midfielder. Who's best box to box? We've got plenty of people who can play box to box, right? Okay, then we are going to need to play. We're going to need a Stephen James on the bench for sure. Gonna need an Ivan on the bench for sure. That's 2 strikers, 3 strikers. Got wing backs. We're probably gonna need actually Clarence, and we're gonna need Cam Jones, like that. This is what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with a positive mentality. and we're going to see if we can't grind some kind of a result out here. I'm going to let the game start, and then I am going to nip to the bathroom while the game is starting. Hopefully, the usual trick of me leaving the computer alone will result in me coming back to us having scored a goal, or maybe even be winning the game. Let's see, huh? Back in a sec, guys. Ah, see? I jinxed it. I came back and I've got a red card. Okay, I guess we're going 3 at the back. I guess we're just gonna go three centre defenders and pray, basically. Yo, Ardek, welcome in, dude. It's been a while. How are you? Have we got anybody at all who can maybe, possibly fill in here? No. Alright, let's put him on this side, and maybe there's a wide centre back, maybe. He might. No, he's even worse. He's even worse. Let's put him back in the middle. He's bad. He's bad at whichever one of these we choose. Alright. I mean, yes, I'm in front, but now I'm also down to 10 men. So, you know. It's not ideal. How was the goal, by the way? Yeah, but I don't care if our forwards are isolated because we have 3 blinking forwards. Between the 3 of them, we should be able to... Pepper assisted Dackers. Okay, well that's kind of the... Yeah, Pepper gets it, and Dackers puts it in. It's not a bad goal. It's kind of what I had in mind. I was expecting it to be a bit more counter-punchy, but it'll do. It'll do. We are in mid-block anyway, aren't we? So we're not really trying to... I'm alright, dude. I'm alright. Been fighting some kind of horrendous cold all week, so the streams have been a bit patchy in places, and you can probably hear in my voice that it's not quite where I would normally expect it to be, but otherwise, all good. All good. I wish I could say the same about the performance of the team in general. It's not been great. This is a rarity for us to be winning, but I'll take it. A win here is massive. It borderline catapults us up the table. I do not wish to take Kanu off in any sense of the word to put someone who is not a central defender on the pitch. Here we go. Here comes Sunderland. Simon Thornley with a great tackle. Oh, what was that? No, Simon Thornley has pulled knee ligaments. He is not staying on the pitch. What madness would that be to leave him on the pitch? Keller. Kanu with the long ball. Sanderson clears it away. Gets switched out. This is going to be a problem, I think. Simon with an absolute wonder tackle. Ball gets crossed. Comes back out. Hayden. Williams. Dawdles on it. Oh. Really? This is what I mean. Yes, we've made mistakes there, but what is the right back doing? Smashing that, Williams should just hoof that, and he doesn't. And that's a mistake. It's an individual mistake from him, but the strike into the top corner from there, from the right back? What are you supposed to do? Just try and hold on. We're going to take Kanu off because we have to. Let's play anybody. And we're also going to take Keller off because he's actually no, we're not. We'll take Dakas off because he is just shattered. Free kick to Sunderland. Badgers with the save. It's a corner. Ball comes in. It's another save from Badgers. Have we run out of stoppages? We have actually run out of stoppages. That's what I get for using the... That goal's been coming. They've had nothing but consistent pressure. And they're at home as well, so their fans are behind them. Just do that. Turn that off and just try and put the ball over the top. Distribute it quickly. Yeah. Good interception by Wood. Cleared away. Ivan picks it up. Where's he going? Comes back to Rankine. Long ball towards Keller. And we lose it again. Don't know if we've got the required aerial ability for that. I don't know if you can blame the keeper for that. I don't understand how you can blame the keeper for that, really. Let's just sit in. Let's go right to a mid-block. We're going to drop the line as well. Just try and sit in and be, be compact. I would sub Keller off if it wasn't for the fact that we've actually run out of stoppages. Oh, come on, man. I mean, it's probably to do with the fact we've got a right back and a left back, neither of whom are particularly gifted in the air. Yeah, we've got a guy at 5'7" playing at centre back. It's no wonder we're losing aerial duels. It's another 4-1 loss. I'm actually worried we might not make it to the end of the season, guys. I think the board might sack us for losing the dressing room. Which would be a really, really sad way to end this season. It would be a really, really sad way to end this save, rather. End this save, end this season, you know, the whole thing. I think you know, obviously it would be a really crap way to end it, but I'm worried it might happen. The results don't turn around soon. This will be 10 games now without a win. I don't care who the board is or which club you're at. When you've lost 10 in a row, there's every chance they're going to sack you. Oh, you're kidding me. A second booking. I can't even make any subs. I'm not allowed to make any subs. What's very football, Simon? Just... What do you do? We are right down in that relegation mix now. We're past the halfway point. At least the youth team is doing well. It's David Moyes who did us in there. We have the January transfer window coming up. Kanu literally started the last game, lads. He literally started the last game. Shut up. Jesus. I am honestly shocked that we have not been called into the boardroom yet. Genuinely surprised that we have not been called into the boardroom. What's the dynamics like? It's got to be bloody awful. Kanu's being backed by 5 players. The dressing room is 10. We have the bonding and stuff in the training, like, but it's not gonna carry the... Oh, hello? Who's messaging me? Okay. Sort that out later. Need to sell the unhappy players. Yeah, probably. But I'm worried if I do that, I'm not gonna have the squad to be able to, you know, try and rescue this season. The other problem is I think a lot of I don't think a lot of the unhappy players are wanted by anybody, but we can certainly look at it come January. Well, we're basically there now anyway. Who are the unhappy players? Adam May wants to leave, so let's offer him out. Let's see Kanu as well. Let's offer Kanu out. Let's just try and get him gone. He wants to start more games, he can leave. That'll be 2 out then, wouldn't it? No offers for me. That doesn't surprise me. He's 33 years old. Here we go. He's happy to go. We have an offer for Kanu, 450k. Yeah, that works for me. Potential value is 475, which is just over his value. They're going to pay us in installments. I'm okay with that. We get 235k right now. Go. Send him home. Get out of here. Simon, 5.2. I mean, I can understand it. You know, it's rough times for everyone right now. Okay, this is a run of games again where we've kind of got a target winning. 15th, 12th, and 19th. Cardiff have leapfrogged us now. They must have won a game. Jesus Christ. Look at this squad, man. It's decimated. Clarence, get in there. Ruben. Klein, get in there. Dorrington, get in there. That firms up the defence a bit. The strikers are going to stay as they are. Mumba's going to go in for Wood. May's on the bench for Williams. And Giacomini's on as well. There we go. That's the team. The only thing I'm going to put on additionally is to try and force the teams inside. Just because obviously we are not really so let's try and filter them into where we've got the most densely packed players, because we're not gonna gotta step it up, lads. It's got to be better. There's got to be more. There you go, we're starting to get up a bit. Simon with the gifted sub to Ducky. Thank you very much, Simon. Thank you for the gifted sub, mate. I really appreciate it. That is 4 gifts now. You absolute madman. You don't have to do that, but thank you very much. Ducky, welcome. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. This is not good. It's been 25 minutes and we've not had a shot, and we've seen 28% of the ball. Cheaper than a TV license, possibly. Yeah, probably. Probably. That is definitely one of those things that I just pay for and don't think about. Richarlison is at Watford in the year 2030. Just let that sit with you for a moment. Richarlison is playing for Watford. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Let's see about maybe we need to do some player instructions. Tell him to stay high. My main reason for thinking Brazil rubbish. There's no way to tell him to stay high, like stay up the pitch. Keller is actually having his worst game, but I've just changed to pressing forward, so we'll see how he goes with that. Let's put Mumba on attack, because he's happier on attack, I think. We need more. Come on, boys. Need more. Is take more risk? Yeah, we can maybe do that. Let's put be more expressive on. See if and take maybe pass into space off and see if that helps. As Dackers has the ball in the corner here. Keller, Klein with the ball in, looking for Pepper. It's cleared away. Dorrington wins his header. This is the first highlight of the game, I think. I don't think we've had a highlight all first half. Mumba gets it, crosses to Dackers. Oh, it's a good save by Henderson. Is that Dean Henderson? Might be. Watford, this highlight's still going. That's not good news. Simon nods it down to Dorrington, who launches it towards Dackers, wins his header, tries to find Keller, and Dackers was offside, I think. Let's give the lads an encourage. Let's keep it going. It's not bad so far. We've actually registered a shot, which is something. Can we find a goal? We might. Klein with a heavy touch. Gifts it to Watford, and here is Richarlison. Oh, what a ball. Wow, that cross has absolutely destroyed us. What a cross that was. Look at this. Klein doesn't track his runner, doesn't see him, and then it's way too late. Klein's going off for whoever I've got on the bench that can play in his position, really. Rankine, I guess, is the only one, so he's going to play there. We are also going to take Keller off because he is just getting progressively worse. We're going to take Clounce off because he's running out of gas, and we'll bring Callum Jones on instead. Are we gonna nick a goal? I don't think so, because we've had one shot all game. I mean, we're at home as well. The home fans must be going absolutely spare. They must be losing their rag. And we officially drop into the relegation zone if the scoreline stays like this. That will be Newport County officially in the relegation zone. And if I finish this save with Newport County getting relegated back to League One, I am going to be distraught. I am going to be very upset. Rankine with the throw, finds Tetek, long ball, Dackers wins it. Pepper and Dackers were kind of on top of each other there. Peppers needed to be running on. Oh no, there's another goal coming here, I think. Lewis Potter on the ball. Vasquez gets tackled by Jones, good work by him. The ball's played up to Giacomini, back to Jones. Simon Thornley, ball over the top, Giacomini, he's got Dackers in the middle. Oh, hey, yay. Nearly. Mumba throws it in. Finds Simon Thornley. It's Pepper. He's got options. Giacomini. I don't even know what you did there. It just looked a mess. Yeah, absolutely nothing in front of goal. It's like I said it last stream. I think I said if it's basically if Dakas doesn't score, we don't score. We have no alternative to Dakas if he has a bad run of form, which he is, and he can't. You know, we just don't have goals coming from anywhere else. I mean, admittedly, this tactic is probably not the best one to create chances. Maybe we're going too direct and we're just hoofing the ball. But, you know. Yeah, it is. It's a lack of goals. We got nobody. None of the other three strikers are doing anything. Like I brought Giacomini in on loan, thinking. Again, you look at Giacomini, right? Oh, we're going to penalty away, haven't we? Of course we have. Oh, Ducky. Yes. Ducky, that is phenomenal. But we are definitely Dackers and Cheese FC. Dackers and Cheese FC for sure. I needed that, Ducky. Thank you for that. I needed that. I needed a solid pun to bring me out of my gloom and misery. We have some work to do in this January window if we are gonna survive. We need to find some goals from somewhere. Where we find them, I don't know, but we need to find some goals from somewhere. I'm very tempted to terminate Giacomini's loan early because he has just been absolutely crap. And he's not been through a lack of games either. He's played plenty. He's been in his preferred position, preferred role, and he's just doing nothing. We've been dormant. The home fans must be losing their mind. Look at this. An away team comes to your ground and puts in this kind of a performance. You're fuming. Absolutely fuming. Oh, yo, 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 yo. 11 matches in a row without a win. That's almost impossible to arrest that kind of run. Like, I don't know how you turn that around. Just the person I need in my chat right now. PMD with all of his positivity. Hello, mate. How are you? Oh, gee whiz. Right. Loans. Strikers. Have you been watching me for the last hour? Oh, well, thank you for lurking, PMD. I appreciate the lurk. Wait, Keon Itete is available for transfer. Imagine. I mean, I don't think we have the money to buy him. No, we don't. We absolutely don't. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the goals. Yeah, so if we list the squad by goals scored, you can immediately see the problem. What is the problem you see there? It's Dackers. If Dackers ain't scoring, we ain't scoring. Like, Giacomini, he's made 15 appearances. 10 as a starter. I don't know, is 3 goals and is 6 goal contributions in 15 games good? And I'm just maybe being overly harsh. Like, I don't know. Yeah, let's. You know what? Yeah, I'll try it. Let's make an offer and see if they'll let him come to us on loan for the end of the season. Oh no, we can't afford that. Nope. We cannot afford that at all. We cannot afford that at all. AFC Wimbledon. Sure. Take him. Take my 33-year-old midfielder. Get his wages off my wage bill. Let's attend this meeting for a change. They want to rest Clarence. Sure, if you think that'll help. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not doing any new contracts. There's no point. We are literally ending the save after this season, so don't really need to worry about that. Do we try and sell Clarence? He's on. I'm happy to put Ryan Keane on the transfer list because he's not. Let's move that on. Move on. Move on. Club atmosphere is very poor. I'm not surprised. Dackers might need to go, even though he's our top scorer. Look at that. His game's fallen off a cliff out of nowhere. League One player. There we go. This meeting right here is telling me why we are struggling. Our team is a League One side. I am willing to bet if I look at the coach report for the squad, if I look at the squad and I look at the report, we will be rated as a league. He'll say like we're mostly League One. I think they say that in here, don't they? We're just bad in general. Good hander from the keepers. Dackers is the 3rd highest goal scorer in the league. We are good at through balls, apparently. Why is expecting more playing time? What's Dackers' attributes? Where is Dackers? Where are you? There he is. He's still reasonable, like he's still a decent... I think he's still a decent championship striker. And Dackers is... He's our leading goal scorer. He's 3rd goal scorer in the league. Like, I can't really argue with his contribution to the side. And, you know, I don't think you can really sell him in January and rebuild a squad in January. I think that would be stupid. And as I say, we're ending the save after this season. But he has got to be our best performing player. He's playing as an he plays mostly as an advanced forward. That's usually what I play him as. He lacks the agility and the passing for it, but I don't know. I always find I don't have much success with the poacher role, but maybe we should, because he is, he has no sort of attributes in that role that aren't in the yellow. So maybe we should play him as a poacher instead. So maybe like Dackers plays as a poacher. But again, I don't know. I mean, even if we went back to the 4-2-3-1 and you play him as a poacher, and maybe, I don't know, change these guys to wingers. Yeah, so it's asking him to do less of the work, but then if you do, so what if we did a 4-2-3-1? What if we went back to the 4-2-3-1? We keep the wingers, we leave Dackers as a poacher in the box, and we let the you want to put two up top? How can we do that? How could we do it? How could we do it? We had a bit. That's a 4-2-4. Oh no, that's just where. That's just the way the game switched it around. It's not. It's not necessarily who I would put there. Like a shadow striker is going to be like Clarence or Giacomini maybe. Yeah. And then you could have Courtney Williams on this side. And then play Alessandro here. I mean, you could play Clarence as a shadow striker. He's better at that, and he has some kind of chemistry with Dackers. At least then this way, Dackers is, yeah, like you say, at least he's just in the box. And if he's in the box, then more chances of the ball dropping to him, the more chances he's got to just stick it in the back of the net. Makes sense to me. Let's try it. We've got 2 days till Reading. Jamie Cannar's coming back. Maguire's on international duty for the Cardiff game. That's annoying. I don't know if the wing backs are the problem. I could change them to full backs. Got a transfer request. How much is this guy's worth? He's worth up to $1 million. Somebody's actually come in with an offer. He wants to go. Let's try and get more out of it. At least this way, That's fine. I don't know. We might end up releasing a bunch of players now and trying to rebuild the squad in January. It might happen. We're still stable somehow. I don't know how. The dressing room atmosphere is absolutely tanked, which is probably not helping either. All right. No, better off that way around. They work better that way. We can switch these guys to attacking fullback and fullback on support. Reed is still suspended, which is annoying. Alright, that is as good as it's going to get, I think. I think we maybe put Keller on the bench here instead of Ivan. Let's do it. Let's see how we go. Get out there. Show them what you got. Show them. Show them. Boom, 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 boom. Can we get a result here? Klein with the free kick. It's an interesting looking ball. Kind of basically gifted it back to Reading. Alessandro does his bit. Here's Klein again. Williams. Alessandro. Looking for Dackers. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Jones puts it in for Dorrington. Just over the bar. I feel like we've started this game with a spring in our step. It's nice to see. Are we on mixed or floated? I think we're on floated. I think I remember to put floated on. Yeah, we're on floated crosses. I think also as well, if Dackers is playing as a poacher, then he's going to get less tired because he's not having to run about as much. He's just there sitting in the... hopefully mostly just sitting in the box, waiting for the ball. Here we go, Maguire, Dackers at the back stick. He gets crowded out though. Definitely feels like a better performance so far. Definitely feels much better. Alessandro is absolutely bossing that midfield, by the way. He is absolutely bossing it in there. Is the game speed slower in between replays? Yeah, and that's what's happening. I thought it was slow. Let's speed that up a bit. Clear the corner away. First ball anyway. Get out to him. Get out to him. Dorrington with a great heading clearance. Maguire, I think he was looking for Dackers, but the pass was nowhere near him. Ball over the top for Sanders. Pulled back to Hall. Straight at Badgers. That's what I mean. We're getting no luck. The rub of the green has abandoned us completely. Badgers makes a great save, and it just bounces off him straight to the Reading player. Just no rub of the green happening at all. Not even a little. I believe that is what the kids say, Simon. I think you're right. I do believe that is what they say. I think we're heading towards like 15 games now without a win. I dread to think how many in a row we've lost. It's going to be a big number. Alessandro over the top for Dackers. Is he onside? God, I hope so. Dackers can't finish it though. That's 5 and 5. Wow. Mamba. Nope. Yeah, statistically we're doing fine. We're just not scoring the bloody goals. Yeah, well done on putting shots on target. Now can we put one in the back of the freaking net, please? Because this is I just cannot fathom how we are this bad. Like this side finished 9th last year. How have we gone so badly wrong? And we started the season again in fantastic form. We won 5 in a row, 6 in a row. And then we've just fallen off a cliff and not recovered. And I can't, for the life of me, put my finger on why. Right, we're at an hour. Dackers is starting to flag a bit. Clarence picks it up. Alessandro back to Clarence. Williams is in. Crosses. Dackers over the bar. It's blocked and Dackers was offside anyway. Oh, jeez. Okay. Substitution time. Dackers is going to have to come off because he's not playing well. We'll give Keller a run out as a poacher. Clarence also needs a breather. So let's get Pepper on there. And then Wood is going to come off a Mumba as well. Despite the fact he's playing well, he's also absolutely shattered. That'll do for now. Let's see if we can't. I think the change in the middle up top is going to prove problematic. Pepper should be fine, but I don't know about Keller. This is one of those games where you look at it and you should win. 6 on target. But I think taking Dackers off now, we just won't create anything. Ball in from Reading. Highby just comes to claim it, doesn't do so. And it drops very kindly for Reading in the penalty area, and they make it 2-0. This is not how I wanted this season to end. I was hoping this save was going to end in triumph and glory, and we were going to somehow sneak into the playoffs. But it has been anything but that up to this point. It clearly does. It's clearly saying, Flo, why are you still playing this? Like, do you not know FM24 comes out really soon? Just take a break like everybody else. What are you doing? I think that's what the game's trying to tell me. Just take a break. Everybody else is. Stop hurting yourself. Cannot believe we've lost this game. Not really. I mean, they dominated us second half, to be fair. Might have to talk to Mrs. Flew. Why is that? Do you know what? Simon, you've been in my stream enough now to know that even when I'm streaming, she's still over there, usually having something to say. Wow. We haven't won a game since November. It's now January the 1st. We have not won a game since November. That is a lot of red. I believe the quote is, "You've got red on you. We have red on our form sheet." We have red on our form sheet. Alright, who have we got on big money? Dackers, Badgers, Jones. See? Alright, Cardiff next. We've got to win this. Khan, who's going to Huddersfield, will get 235k on the transfer budget. I don't even care when that completes. You've been bloody awful lately. Yeah, but who's going to talk to me and raise my spirits? Who's going to talk to me and raise my spirits? Jeez, this is bloody painful. Cannot believe how bad it's been. I mean, I say the bonus is that the players recognize the fact that they have been absolutely shambolic, and as a result, they can't really complain too much. You know? All right, Frank. Your off the ball concerns me that you will not stay on side. You're playing for Birmingham at the moment in League One. Do you know what? Let's. Transfer value is at most nothing. Oh jeez. This is the level that we're working with. You just spent 102 million with Mike Ashley still in charge. Well, that's when you know. That's how you can tell that Football Manager is not really based on reality. When Mike Ashley gives you that kind of money. Alright, can we get ourselves back almost level on the wage budget? Almost. Yeah, I know Clarence is going. Stephen James is injured. Got people training like absolute pants as well. But again, it's probably to be expected when you're playing as badly as we are. Why would they want to train well? But at this point in time, I am willing to take the time to actually individually criticize everybody, and then also individually praise everyone that's got green on their training, because at this point it might be those minor little things that may just help tweak things in the right direction, at least pick morale up a little. Your director of football signed Cucurella to play left mid, and he's just scored against Chelsea. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, he wants to go higher tempo, that's fine. That makes sense to me. Maguire is now on international duty, so Keller's in to play as the shadow striker. There we go. Well, that's as good as we're going to do, I think. My centre halves are absolutely shattered. Like, beyond words, and we just sold one of our backup ones as well. So we're going to need to try and get some defenders in. Have I criticised Darkus for the lack of goals? I haven't. But when he's the club's top goal scorer by a long way and is third in the league scoring charts, it seems kind of counterintuitive to criticise him. We lose the ball cheaply in midfield. We're lucky they put it over the top. Maybe if I think if Darkus doesn't score in this game, I'll have a look and see when the last time he scored was. And if it's been like more than 5 games, which I think it has, then yeah, we'll criticise him for his lack of goals recently. Jones looks for Darkus at the back stick and he puts it over the top. Cardiff go long. Simon wins the header. Darkus drops deep to pick the ball up, even though I told him he's meant to be playing as a poacher. Goes for it from distance as well. He literally has people in behind him to do that job. Two seconds, guys. I'm going to go and let my dog in. She's scratching at the door. Serious question, guys. Should we just cancel this save in January? I'll just go on. I'll do the January transfer window and then go on holiday to the end of the season and see where we end up. We might get a bit more luck. Alessandro loses the ball in midfield. Get a good AM first, yeah. Good shadow striker. Oh, Keller picks the ball up here. He's got Williams. Darkus is in the box. Pulls it back to Jones. We finally score a goal! Woo! We level against Cardiff. It's our first shot on target. We've done the AI dirty, but I don't care. Oh, it's our second shot on target. I apologise. Badgers with a great claim there as well. Is it a goal? I don't know. I believe that's what they call it, Simon. I believe that is what it's called, a goal. Williams pulls it back to Alessandro. It's Dak. There he is! The main man with his 15th goal of the season, and it is an absolute rocket into the top corner. Unleashes his right foot. No criticism required. Pops up with a goal just before half time. Oh God, I hope. I hope. Please. Please, 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 please. Could we just... one time. Can we just one time? Klein. What the... What was... Was that a shot? Swansea coming up next. We got them in like 2 games time in the FA Cup. They're coming. Keller, ball in. Cleared away. Dorrington nods it back in. Jones this time. Finds Alessandro. McBride at the back stick. Off the post. Oh, Dackers with 2! 2 in 1 game! Oh, God. Finally. Finally, we've scored some football goals. We've actually scored some football goals. Bring Ivan on for McBride. Callum Jones can be replaced by May. We're going to put Tetek in as the anchor. And Simon Thornley is going to come on for Keller as the shadow striker. It's not his best position. I would substitute the centre halves if I had any. Swig a beer to celebrate. If I had a beer, I would. We've actually scored some football goals. Here he is, Simon Thornley with the ball in. First pass cleared away. Tetek goes for it from distance and it's held by the keeper. Ah, the beer's at your end, I see. Nice Friday night, why not? Treat yourself. Mumba. Back to Badgers. Dorrington. May. Mumba again. He's away on the right. There's 2 players in the box from today, Matt. Dackers is one of them. It's I was about to criticise him for not scoring and he scored a hat-trick! Let's go! Oh, God. How can a set of pixels make you so, like, down here and then up there? It's stupid. Football Manager is stupid. Why do I play this game? God damn it. Oh, it's off the bar. May goes long towards Dackers. Doesn't win the header. Simon Thornley does though. Ivan's away. Gets tackled. Tetek goes to May. Ivan. If you'd like to explain how you managed Immaculate Conception, my dear, please go ahead. Climbing the ball in. Ivan with his first goal for the club. It's all coming up Newport County. It's about time something turned around. Could this be it? Could this be the catalyst? Please. Let it be the catalyst. Let it be the time for change. If you ever needed a result, battering your closest rivals 5-1 is a way to get it. Ivan for 2! It's his second goal! It's 6-1! Oh, he's offside! Oh my God! Oh, Simon, put it in the top bin. Go on, lads. Oh. I'm speechless. Look at that. Drink it in. It's beautiful. Drink it in. I mean, we were massively efficient. We only had 7 shots on target and we scored 5. But my word, did we need that. Like, just unbelievable. And it's going to do wonders for the dynamics as well. You go out and you blow a team away 5-1. Oh, we put Cardiff in the relegation zone and we moved ourselves out. Come on! Oh, I need to get a drink. My throat is gone. I've got far too excited. But, oh. We finally win a game. Dackers, you absolutely beautiful human. Continuing 12 matches without a win, and then we turn up with a 5-1. What? Oh, Dackers has murdered Big Brother. I see. I understand. Big Brother stopped working. Okay. It's been fine all night. Man. Is there a way? There is a way, isn't there, to find out how long it had been since Dackers last scored? Is it form? So he actually scored against Sunderland. And he scored against Brentford. He had been on a 4-game run without scoring. So, again, Dackers is actually still the man. He's rocked up with a hat-trick against Cardiff and a hat-trick against Lincoln. Just mad. Right, I think, yeah, let's talk to the other. Let's filter this to just the strikers. So who's actually played games though? Right. I think Giacomini's probably the one who is not. Has he scored at all? Has he scored any goals for the club at all? He scored 2 goals in 11 total appearances. Let's see. Yeah, he hasn't played. That's what I was going to say. Can we play him as a poacher? Has he got the necessary... He hasn't got the heading for it, but otherwise... Stephen James, can you play as a poacher? No, Stephen James has not got the finishing to be a poacher. Keller is a weird one. He seems to either want to play as a striker or he wants to play as a midfielder. I think Keller is actually should be our backup striker, and we just need to find a good attacking mid that we can get for free. And have we got any defenders in the under 21s who can reasonably come in? I don't think so. No. I think actually if I'm honest, the thing we need to find is some backup centre halves. Free transfer centre halves. Six foot tall. Good physicals. Good header. You would do. He's wanted by quite a few clubs though. But he would be a backup. Let's ask his agent. Those are the kind of wage demands I can get behind. Come on, come down a little bit. I'll give you 20 grand as a signing bonus if you come down a grand. What, as in Joe Bellingham? He's a Cagliari. I highly doubt he's going to come anywhere near us. Yeah, they're not gonna let us have him. We could re-sign Will Fish on a free. He'd be a solid just backup option. Give you all of the money. Go. I'll do. The fact that we have that as attend the meeting. Yeah, attacking left-sided midfielder is like the last thing on my mind, to be honest, guys. We're up against top of the league next. All I can hope for is that we don't go and immediately get slapped by Brentford in this game. We need this game to not be a massacre. If this game can manage to not be a massacre, then we'll be alright. I think we'll be all right. Yeah, go. We desperately need this game to be close. If this game can be close, don't. As good as we're gonna get. Can I realistically sell anybody to try and get some money off the wage budget? Can I realistically get rid of anybody who's on high wages? Daka's obviously no. Badgers is a no. Rankin we're trying to offload and he's under a bid for a loan. High money, low number of appearances. Adam May is under a bid for loan from Wimbledon. Giacomini's not costing us a lot. This thing, we got nobody in there we can really offload for that will free up a great amount of money in our wage budget. The only way that happens is if we sell one of our big players. That'll help though, if they are Dackers, of course, gets into the team of the week, which you would expect. We just need this to not be a kick-in. I reckon, yeah, the club atmosphere is good. We've removed the unhappy players. We've got a massive win over our rivals. Team cohesion is good. All this is good right now. We just need this Brentford game to not be a hammering. I sound like a stuck record. I must have said it 10 times already. But it's so important. So important. Oh, man. I do not have a centre-back at all. Like, it's these two centre-backs or nothing. Unless, the only way I can do it is if I put Alessandro on the bench so that I at least have a centre-back option. It's the only way this can work. So I've at least got somebody who can come off the bench. Yeah, pick up where you left off if you can. Like, playing Cardiff and playing Brentford is two very different prospects, but if we can get anywhere close to that level of performance, we will be okay. Another win here, and, you know, could be the start of something. But Jacob Ramsey might have any other ideas. Climb with good clearance. There's a goal coming. You can feel it. Ooh, just wide. Just wide. Come on, boys. Come on. Good block. Don't foul him. Clear it. Don't foul him. Oh, how was that crept in? Is he offside? He is offside. Okay. It's the first one we've got away with. Let's give the boys an encourage. Come on, lads. Pick it up. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. We are going to struggle. It's a good half a block. Sort of half win it again, but don't quite. Force them back a little bit. Getting boxed in here. Ball in. Sarmiento at the far post. Easy save for Badgers. Long ball. Dackers doesn't win the header. Loses the ball in midfield. Kind of didn't really want the keeper to go long there. We're just inviting the pressure back on us. They've got Rico Henry. Rico bloody Henry. Yeah, I think that's the vibe we're going to go with on the team talk as well, Simon. We're playing well, just a bit unlucky. We've been hanging in. And, you know, we'd had our own couple of efforts as well, so that's good. Give him another encourage shout. We're going to pause here and we're going to make some tweaks. Who have we got? Anyone playing particularly badly? Right. Let's get Wood on for Mumba. Let's get Simon off for Alessandro. Caleb McBride probably needs to come off for Ivan. That'll do us 3. Let's leave it at that for now. Throw in here 2 Brentford before our changes come in. Ramsey plays it back to Kelly. Caesar, Ramsey, Sarmiento's in down the left. Don't foul him. Rico Henry again to Ramsey. Good block. Second attempt. No. Comes out to McBride and we get away with it. Badgers on the goal kick. Goes long towards Ivan, who wins his header. Nods it down to Wood. Jones. Williams. Looking for Dacus through the middle. Dacus heavy touch. Lets him down there. That was almost a half chance. Alright. Demi Lovato at the back for Brentford. Not quite sure how they managed to keep all of that with it. Oh, we've intercepted in midfield. Dackers, Keller, Williams got a score. Oh, it's blocked. Tedek with the corner. Dackers is lurking at the back stick. Easy claim for the keeper. I'm going to pause here at 70 minutes. What changes can we make? What changes can we make? Courtney Williams needs to come off if we can. But if we bring him off, we've got nobody to replace Dackers, so we're going to replace Dackers. And we will bring Jones off for Simon Thornley in the middle. That's it. That's our last roll of the dice. We're going to go positive as well, just to try and see if we can eke getting another goal. I may live to regret that positive, but got to try something. Ivan with the ball, plays it through to Pepper. It's a good save. If I can get this in before the corner, that'd be great, because we don't have... Oh, really? Really? Corner ball. Managed to get the tactic in. It's cleared at the near post though. Fortunately, Brentford don't manage to break away. I think if we lose this 1-0, we're actually quite unlucky to lose it. We've played well, we've given a good account of ourselves. It's a fairly even game. So I guess we have to try and take the positive out of it. Like, you know, we battered Cardiff 5-1, then we played top of the league, and we've given them a real game and only lost 1-0 at their ground. That is a definite uptick in performance and form. 2-0 would be really harsh. Great save, Harry Badgers. Great save. Come on, boys, keep him out. Lopez over the bar for Brentford. I would take only losing by 1 here. Don't give it away. No silly mistakes now. Not now. 30 seconds on the clock. No silly mistakes. If you want to score a goal, that'd be great. But no silly mistakes. Keller gets fouled. It's a free kick. This will be the last kick of the game. Simon Thornley with it. We've got no Dackers on the pitch, so it's going to be Dorrington or Alessandro. It's Dorrington he's aiming for, and doesn't get there, and that's going to be full time. I'll take it. I will take losing 1-0 to what was an absolute thunderbolt of a shot from Rico Henry. It's Despite the result, I'm pleased with the performance. Like, I will take only losing 1-0 to top of the league. It shows a turnaround. We're still definitely in a relegation dogfight, but it's no bad thing. And we've lost. That was our game in hand, which is unfortunate. We're now level with everybody, so we have to just start winning games now. So all it is we've got to start just winning games. We've got Swansea in 2 days. I'm going to rest everybody for those 2 days. If I can. Why can't I rest everybody? What's going on? Oh, I'm guessing because these guys are already being rested. Okay, let's do them, and then I'm gonna rest everybody for 2 days until the Swansea game. Crawley make loan approach for Jamie Canna. He wants to go. They often pay £425 a month. Yeah, fine. Gets his wages increased. Okay, we have to play Swansea now. Bristol City have come in with that offer for Dorrington, and in wonderful news, Alfie Dorrington is not interested. Ha 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 ha, get out. Love that. Love it when players are just like, yeah, nah, you've come in with big money for me, but I'm not interested. It's my favourite, my absolute favourite thing. I mean, I know they've trained really well for being on a day of rest, but sure, it's worth the praise just to try and keep things on that upward tick. Okay, come on, let's quickly get through this. And we got 3 more. There we go. It's good. Alright, Swansea game. Another derby. We were emphatic in our last derby. Ryan Keane's gone on loan. That's good. That's fine. Wilson's like a man possessed. He's still going, Ducky. He's still absolutely crushing people. And opposition defences all at once. Josh Reed is available again. That is fantastic news. Alfie Dorrington, we're going to rest for this game and bring Alessandro in to start. Courtney Williams needs a break, so we're going to give Pepper a start here. We have additional substitution spots, which is nice. We can bring Stephen James and Giacomini in. Kieran McBride could do with the rest as well, so let's give Giacomini a start on the right hand side. It's really apparently likes to play, so we'll go with that. Let's hope it's enough for us to win. If we get through to the 4th round of the FA Cup would be nice. 18 goal contributions. Ducky, what? That is, oh, it's filthy. That is absolutely filthy. 18 goal contributions in 11 games. Wild. Absolutely wild. What I wouldn't give for a striker that was in that kind of form. Simon with the clearance. It's Pepper. Plays it through. Dackers. Goes to Keller. Can Keller finish it? Oh, it's straight at the keeper. Arg. We are 12th and don't deserve him. We either win or draw, or lose. Win or lose. There is no in between. Of course, Swansea score first. What happened here? I wasn't looking. I was reading Ducky. Guy gets to the byline, cuts it again from there. Like, what is it with those goals at the angle there? We concede them ones a lot. We concede those a lot. Off the bar. Cleared away, thankfully. Encourage. Come on, boys, get back in the game. You are better than Swansea. You are a better side. You've got better players. I hope. Simon with a switch out to Reed. Pepper. Where's he going? Finds Giacomini. Ball through. Dackers is there. Dackers has a go and pulls it wide. Not bad. Not bad. More of it, please. Simon finds Tetek. Ball over the top of Giacomini. Oh, that would have been a great time for him to get a goal. That would have been an ideal time. We've had two clear-cut chances and haven't put either of them on target. That is... Our shooting's not been good enough, lads. Come on. Come on, come on. Shooting's got to improve. Give him the big encourage. Keller's on a 6.2, as is Pepper. That is obscene. Jones. Oh, I guess that makes sense because they were the two that had the chances and didn't take them. Pepper's in again here. What happened there? I think he got blocked. Giacomini somehow lost the ball there. He just dawdled on it. Swansea are on the break now, but we've managed to smother it. Alright. These two have got to come off. They have been absolutely woeful performances. Oh God. I guess Klein, Shaw, and Jones is tired, so Danny Williams can come on there. And we'll bring Sam probably on as well. We're gonna go all out here. Just all out, everybody. Let's do it that way. We're gonna go positive. In fact, we're gonna go attacking. We're gonna just try and win. Just push on and try and win. We have eight shots and not a single one on target. Not a single one on target. Come on. Oh, we lost this. Mumba with throw to Ivan. Mumba with the cross. Williams is at the back stick. Doesn't win the header. Akamwale clears it away. Swansea going to hit us on the break here. Feels like they might. Williams with the tackle. Finds it's Courtney Williams, who plays it up to Dackers. He's got support in the middle. Goes back to Williams. Simon Thornley! Just over the top. Keller's also having a stinker, but we can't take him off. Dorrington goes long, lose, but we don't win it. Is this a final chance? It's got to be one of the last chances we're going to get. Mumba turns it back. Keller's in there. Doesn't get to him. Simon Thornley finds Keller again. He's got a big chance here. It's crossed. Stackers. Oh, it's deflected. Oh, that was it. Wasteful. Woeful in front of goal. Absolutely terrible in front of goal. Should have won the game based on the chances. There's no excuse for not winning that game. We should have absolutely battered them. Oh well, I guess the upside here is that that allows us to focus on the league. What do the finances look like now? We are under wage budget because we managed to get rid of some people on loan, which means that we can maybe afford some. Have we got people coming in? Are we waiting on people? We're waiting on these two defenders to come in. Quintiano, good evening. How are you? I hope you're well. We've signed him on a free. He's an extra body, somebody we can bring on. Right. You know, he left the club for $1 million. We've signed him back again on a free. It's fine. It's just... Yo! Hey, Ticker. Mad Scientist, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. And a raid as well. Yo! Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I missed the raid. I saw the follow and didn't see the raid. How are you all doing? How are you doing, guys? Hope you're well. Mad Scientist, I hope your stream was fantastic. Hope it was better than mine. Oh, I hope the outcome of your stream was better than mine has gone so far. Oh god, I gotta see if I can type your name. Did it work? There we go. If you're not following Mad, drop Mad a follow. Does a lot of work in the community with all his databases and all that kind of stuff, so give him a follow, show him some love. Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in. My name is Slow. You join me in my final season of my Newport County Road to Glory save. However, as it stands, we are not covering ourselves in much glory. We hoped that after finishing 9th last season, we were going to be able to sneak our way into the playoffs in our final season at the last minute. However, our form has dictated that is definitely not something we're going to be able to do. It has been a real slog in this last season. So we have, 16 games left to go to try and redeem ourselves. It was a long road that didn't lead to any glory. Quintiano, you have hit the nail on the head. That is exactly what has happened. I don't know why we've fallen apart this season, but we have. And we are just trying to survive now. Basically, it is, can we avoid relegation? Can we find any kind of form that would help us redeem our season even slightly? Basically. But yeah, Matt, how was your stream? How did it go, if you're still here? Pokes with the raid as well. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Let's give Pokes a shout as well. I'm sure that everybody here is already following Pokes, but if you aren't, we're bringing the Sack Brigade. Well, the way it's going, JM, I wouldn't be surprised if we shortly follow Pokes, because it's all good, Pokes, it's all good. Did you actually get sacked, or is JM just trolling? You were live editing the 0708 database for FM24 tonight. Nice, nice work. We have managed to sign another backup defender, which is fantastic. Yeah, that's a bit awkward, Pokes. I mean, what I can do, Pokes, is I can show you what I was just showing everybody else, which is our form this season. How I have not been called into the boardroom is quite frankly a miracle. I do not know how I have not been called into the boardroom with this form. I mean, hammering Cardiff 5-1 will definitely help, but oh boy, it's been horrible. Pokes got sacked and then had a midlife crisis on Fall Guys, not knowing how to dive. It's the R2 button, isn't it? That looks brutal and familiar. Yeah, it's been rough. It has been rough, indeed. I assumed you would plug a keyboard, you would plug a controller into the PC, Pokes. That was my assumption. And case in point as to why they say you should never assume. I'm not as tech savvy as that. How silly of me, Pokes. How silly of me to assume that you might know that. Oh, Giacomini's been recalled, and honestly, I can't say that I care. He has been terrible. He has been absolutely awful. I really can't say that I am all that fussed. Let's get ahead then. Let's go on to our next game against Blackpool, who are in 23rd. And let's see if we can't get a win here. We did just lose to Swansea, who are in League One in the FA Cup third round. However, it was more as a result of our finishing being terrible than Swansea being better than us. So, what can you do? Pumpkin Party Simulator? What is Pumpkin Party Simulator? Alright, let's go. Let's try and get a win here. That would be like 2 wins in the last 5 games. That would consist of exceptionally good form. He basically means DayZ, but I have a love of growing pumpkins on it. I have never played DayZ. I've never even touched the game. I have no idea about it at all. Not a Scooby-Doo. It's so hard. Now, Pokes, is it actually hard, or is it a skill issue? Ducky, has Callum Wilson been injured by any chance? Is that why you are currently screaming into the abyss? Just for context, folks, Ducky is playing FM21 right now with Newcastle, and Callum Wilson is in the form of his life with 18 goal contributions in 11 games at the last check. From that's not good, Ducky. That is almost certainly a broken leg. Almost certainly, without a doubt, that is a broken leg. Yay, we have backup centre-backs. It's been so long since I had backup centre-backs. Bad news, Ducky. Your thigh is in your upper leg, not your lower leg. Unless you've got a calf strain, maybe. Pulled cow? I mean, I'm partial to a pulled pork sandwich, but that's pig. Drum roll, please, for Ducky's injury record. As we kick off against Blackpool. I know, right? Can't go wrong with a pulled pork and stuffing roll. Oh, I might have to go and go. He's pulled a calf. Hey, I am the Oracle. I might have to go and get myself a pulled pork butty tomorrow. I've planted that seed now. That might have to happen. And that right there, ladies and gents, about sums up the form we've been in up to this point. We aren't playing a higher line or something suicidal like that, are we? No, standard defensive line, we're just bad. That's okay, that's cool. I can live with the fact that we're just bad. Ah, we have an injury as well. Oh, wonderful. What? Ducky, you brought your injuries over to me. This one's a foot injury, but still, I'm blaming you. Throw in to Blackpool. Mumba picks it up. That is a wayward cross. Another Thornley. Simon, you're everywhere. By the way, guys, thank you for all the absolute glut of people hitting that follow button. Very, very kind of you. I'm going to have to update that goal at some point, aren't I? Oh, Jesus. As Blackpool also update their goal and get themselves 2-0 up. Abo is having a wonderful time. As they leapfrog us and drag us down to being awfully close to that relegation zone. And if I finish this save getting relegated to League One, as I've said previously, I'm going to be very upset. Very, very upset indeed. Yeah, you should buy that Thornley. Then I have 3. A trio of Thornleys. The Thornley treble. Ivan's in. Stackers! Ref! Ref! I've been robbed. Robbed, I tell you. That was a penalty all day long. Absolutely robbed. Shocking. Shocking stuff. Throw into Blackpool. Long ball. We clear the first one. Ivan. Oh, of course! Oh, it's a massive save from the keeper. Harry Badgers, take a bow, son. What a save. And the claim from the corner as well. Bravo. Badgers the hero, absolutely. Yeah, but he saved a penalty to stop it being 3-0. Thank you very much, JM. Ooh, great effort. Yeah, I have to update that. 2 something, whatever number I should put next. What number should we go for next, guys? 250 seems logical. Dackers is not having a good game here. We have nobody to bring on because they're already on the pitch. Wow, we have what? Nobody. Just a whole lot of nobody to bring off the bench here to affect the game in any way. Alright, Wood can come on to replace Mumba at right back because he is flagging. Ivan's come off the bench and is having an absolute disaster. Dackers is also having some kind of a disaster up front. When did my squad get so threadbare? There you go. Let's try and give ourselves some legs in midfield at least. We've got 20 minutes to go. Can we at least get a goal? Just one. I'm not greedy. I'm not asking for 2. When I sold the malcontent, yeah, that would do it. What was that defending? Both of them just wandered off and let him go. What happened here? He just runs. No. We're not even playing a high line, guys. Like, that's the standard defensive line. Like, Alessandro gets pulled out, but he'll never score an easier goal. Ivan puts it in behind Vakela, who immediately loses the ball. Simon Thornley, Daniel Williams, ball on the top for Ivan. And he manages to get the goal. It's a consolation at this point, unless something miraculous happens. That's pretty as well. Fair enough. Pretty. Yeah, I think you can rattle out hats at quite the rate. Dear oh dear oh dear, lads. Dear oh dear oh dear. Another loss. My idea earlier of just simming the rest of the season and letting the coaching staff do it is growing with every game. My wish to do that is growing with every game, because I don't know if I can stream another however many games we've got left of this. We've got what, 15 games left. I don't know. Cheers, Ducky. Thanks for hanging in, dude. Good luck with the Newcastle. You clearly have better luck than me. But I'm very tempted to. Very, very tempted. Let's see if we can. Let's look on the loan market and see if we can't find another striker. No worries, folks. Catch you on the next one. Thank you very much again for the raid, you absolute gentlemen. See you soon. Oh my god. Core memory unlocked. That was the old grandstand theme tune. We have a transfer offer for Ivan. They want to take him on loan. I can't really afford for him to go, to be honest, because he's a squad player for us at this point. If we go in the Prem, have they got any players? Have we got anyone who is available for loan in the youth teams who could possibly come in and do a job for us? Dominic Langford. is not available for loan. No. Ooh, this guy. Up to 20 finish. Can we try and get this guy on loan? Like, he's worth lots of money. But he's 6 foot tall. This guy would literally destroy the championship. But I have a feeling that they won't. I can't pay 30,000 in wages, guys. Can't do it. Like, how much? They want 130k. I don't think we haven't got that kind of cash. We just haven't got it. It's not even worth trying. He would be fantastic, but I think maybe we're aiming our sights a little high. Maybe we look at someone like a Leicester or something. They got any under 21 players available for loan right now? Charlie Walland is a keeper. We don't need a keeper. Thomas Brown is already out on loan. Liverpool. Trevor Taylor is a striker. Oh, Trevor. Any danger? Any danger at all? They want 50%. We can't do it. Like, the best we can do is 30% of his wages, lads. The absolute best I can do is that. Anyone got any suggestions as to how I can convince Liverpool to let me loan this guy for for less money? Because no, this is for a loan, JM. Right, what's the how much money can we give? I don't know. We've got 30k. And if he plays 5 games between now and the end of the season, we'll give you 40 grand. They want 50%. I don't have it, guys. I just don't have it. Don't have it. That's a real shame because he is so very good. Man City probably don't have anyone that we can afford. I mean, that guy. Try again at the end of Jan. Where is he? Let's shortlist him for 3 months. Is it Chris Barrow there? Yeah, let's see. He's under a bid already. Oh, he's already accepted the contract. Okay, never mind. Man United. Have you got anybody? Anybody at all that might be able to help me in my striker crisis? We know nothing about this guy. 6 to 15 finishing is a range I am not willing to take a punt on. David Winter is a midfielder who is very good. That 20 determination and 16 passing is, woo, it's enough to make you hot under the collar, that. Bruno Eduardo. Ooh. I mean, do I try and get him and stick him out on the wing just so we can put balls in the box for... They want 50% of his wages as well. We just haven't got that kind of cash, lads. We just haven't got it. We haven't got it. Let's see. Colin, you are a defender. You are a midfielder. You are a striker, but you have 1 to 9 finishing, so no. Josh, you are interesting, but probably not for right now. Conor Murray is injured, like super mega injured. Southampton are usually a factory of very good youth players. He's out for the next 4 weeks though, so it's not really helpful. No. George? No. 19 years old. As a poacher. Nah, he hasn't got the necessary mentals for it. Could be very good, but he's not there yet. Dominic Langford's unavailable. No, we already looked at Spurs. Wolves. Any strikers? Darcy Masterson. You are a right back. A very good one, but not what we're looking for right now, to be honest. Franny, no. Left back, Ryan Bailey, no. Why are there no strikers for loan? Young strikers. Yeah, they are avoiding me, and I can't say I blame them. We are relegation candidates in the Championship. I'd avoid us too. I would absolutely avoid us if it was me. Thomas Valente. 5'10" with 16 to 20 heading. What is this madness? I want to loan you just because I'm intrigued. No, they want like 8% of his wages. That ain't happening either. Why do they all want so much money? All right. Okay, let's you know stick in our ballpark, and let's look for. Take that off, maybe. There we go. We have 6k a week in the wage budget. Can we get Keon Atete? Can we get him on a loan? He wants so much money. Horatio? Can you play up front, Horatio? Can you play as a poacher, Horatio? You absolutely could. You are currently contracted to Borough, though. They might not be willing to loan him to a club in the same league. They want 40 grand a week? Oh, 40 grand a month. But we're going to play him as a poacher, if you're going to do it. I don't know about 40 grand a week, though. Like, I'll do half that. They want 43k regardless. Can anyone tell me, because I don't know, where does this 43 grand a month come out? Does it come out of the transfer budget, or does it come out of the wages? Where does this come from? It comes from your transfer budget. We have 30k. Yeah, we can't afford that. That is an obscene amount of money that they want to be able to loan him. Frank Tatum is a poacher. He's at Birmingham right now. Has 1 goal in 10 appearances for the club. But he might just be a good backup option, which is what we need. We just need another striker who can. The board won't do that. Not when we're 3 million in the red. There's no way. See now, that's a loan we can do. And I can rotate in with Dakas then, at least. See if we can do that at least. And one more thing. Let's see if we can find a shadow striker we can possibly loan, but I don't think we'll be able to afford it unless I slide that in there. But even then, let's see, players in range. Let's look for anyone in here. Can they play as a shadow striker? One player, just one. Really? Alright, let's just remove that, because I imagine there's plenty in there who can play there. Derby, Ben Lloyd. Didn't we have Ben Lloyd at one point? I recognise the name. Almost certain we had him at one point. Will they let us loan him? They want a lot of money. Nope. He's actually worse than the ones we currently have. Gethin Buchanan. Lacks the concentration to be good at this. Really. Alright, let's just move it on and get the other guy in. Parry, can't parry. 110 to 1.1 million. And they get 30%. Yeah, okay. Let's see who this guy chooses. Right, this next game is going to be the last one of the stream, guys, because it is getting kind of late. Do you know what? Actually, in fact, I didn't realize it was that late. I'm going to call the stream there. It has been an emotional ride, once again. We have, as I say, we have about 15 games of the season left to go. And we will pick up with those on Sunday evening and pray to the FM gods that something drastic changes between now and then, so that we can somehow avoid relegation in our final season. I'm going to send you guys on over to the lovely Slimaggio. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I will see you Sunday evening at hopefully at about 8 o'clock in the evening, if I actually make it on time for a change. Thanks again to Pokes for the raid and to Mad for the raid as well. I'll see you guys on Sunday.